meaning of the verb to lie? Okay? The meaning of the verb to lie is very, very good. Okay? What's the meaning of the word comfortable? What's the meaning of the word comfortable? The meaning of the word is very good. Comfortable, very good. The meaning of the word comfortable is comfortable. Comfortable. Now, the pronunciation is comfortable, not comfortable. The pronunciation is comfortable. Can you pronounce the word Good. The pronunciation is not comfortable. The pronunciation is comfortable. Good. Very good. So what's the opposite of the word comfortable? What's the opposite of the word comfortable? The opposite of the word comfortable is good. The opposite of the word comfortable is uncomfortable. Good. Now, is the book standing on the table? Is the book standing on the table? Yes, no. The book isn't standing on the table. It's lying on the table. Good. The book isn't standing on the table. It's lying on the table. Good. Am I lying on the floor? Am I lying on the floor, Laura? No. You aren't lying on the floor. You're standing on the floor. Good. What's the meaning of standing on the floor? What's the meaning of standing on the floor? The meaning of standing on the floor is very good. The meaning of standing on the floor is good. What's the meaning of sitting on the chair? What's the meaning of sitting on the chair? The meaning of on the chair is very, very good. Callan is sitting on the chair. I'm standing on the floor. And Laura. Alexia, right? Alexia is sitting on the chair. The book is lying on the table. Good. Sitting, standing, lying. Now, how long do you usually lie in bed at night for? How long do you usually lie in bed at night for? In bed at night. For me, I usually lie in bed for 8 hours. Good. I usually lie in bed for 8 hours. It means I sleep for 8 hours. Okay? How long do you usually lie in bed for? How long do you usually lie in bed for? I usually lie in bed for hours. 6.5 hours. 6.5 hours. 6.5 hours. Good. Now, I usually lie in bed for 6.5. Say what it means. 6.5. 1/2. I usually lie in bed for 6.5 hours. How long do you lie in bed at night for? I usually for good. How long do you lie in bed for, Michele? How long do you lie in bed for? I usually lie in bed for 6 hours. 6.5 hours. Good. 6.5. Not 6. Yeah, not 6 something else. 6.5. 6.5. Very good. How long do you usually lie in bed at night for? How long do you usually lie in bed at night for? 6.5. I usually lie in bed for 6.5 hours. Listen. 6.5. Say next. 6.5. Not 6.5. No. 6.1/2. 6.5. Okay? 6.5. 6. No. 6. Listen closely. 6.5. 6.5. 6.5. 6. Say and a. Un momento sarebbe 6.5. Listen, okay? Not 6.5. 6.5. Very good. 6.5. Okay? 6.5. Good. Six. Come on. Six. Good. Good. Six. Good. Six. Good. 6 and a half. Not 6 and a half. No. Not 6 half. No. 6 and a half. Let's keep the next one. I ate a pizza and a half. Okay. I ate a pizza and a half. So una metà. I ate 6 and a half. Good. So how long do you usually lie in bed at night for? How long do you usually lie in bed at night for? I usually lie in bed for 6 and a half. Good. For 6 and a half hours. Good. I usually lie in bed for 6 and a half hours. It's difficult, I know. For 6 and a half hours. Not 6 and a half. No. Okay? 6 and a half hours. Good. Okay? Now, is it more comfortable to sleep lying or sitting? Is it more comfortable to sleep lying or sitting? Is it more? Okay, what's the pronunciation? The pronunciation is not comfortable. The pronunciation is comfortable. Comfortable. Not comfortable. Good. Comfortable. Not comfortable. No. Comfortable. Very good. You get it? Comfortable. Good. 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 The pronunciation is very important. I know it's difficult for Italians. The pronunciation is comfortable. The opposite of comfortable is uncomfortable, not uncomfortable. No. The pronunciation is comfortable and uncomfortable. Good. So is it more comfortable to sleep lying or sitting? Is it more comfortable to sleep lying or sitting? Is it more? No. Comfortable. Good. To sleep than sitting. Good. It's more comfortable to sleep lying, ragazzi, than sitting. It's more comfortable to sleep lying than sitting. Okay? Is it more comfortable to sleep lying or sitting? Is it more comfortable to sleep lying than sitting? Good. It's more comfortable to sleep lying than sitting. Good. It's more comfortable to sleep lying than sitting. Good. It's more comfortable to sleep lying than sitting. It's more comfortable to sleep lying than sitting. It's possible to sleep sitting on a train, in an airplane, but it's not very comfortable. Okay? Now, what's the meaning of the verb to wake up? What's the meaning of the verb to wake up? The meaning of the verb to wake up is good. What's the meaning of the verb to get up? What's the meaning of the verb to get up? The meaning of the verb to get up is good. To wake up, to get up. Good. Now, what is the first thing you see when you get up, when you wake up in the morning? What is the first thing you see when you wake up in the morning? The first thing when I morning is my room. My room, good. Okay? The first thing I see when I wake up in the morning is my room. Good. What's the first thing you do when you get up in the morning? What is the first thing you do when you get up in the morning? I do when I get up. Morning is wash my face. Good. The first thing I do when I get up in the morning is wash my face. Good. What is the first thing you do when you get up in the morning? Okay? The first thing I do when I wake up, get up in the morning is